Now I've got to tell you, I don't usually. I guess I've gotten a lot better about being restrained and rooting. I don't usually do this, but it just so happened he was sitting there, and I was in. It was in quite the mood, um, and so it was pretty funny where he's really being quite loud, and the horse was, I don't know, 8 to 5. I guess I can look here. It was 1.7 to 1, uh, the odds, and ran a very good race, and of course I'm rooting home Sing Baby Sing, who paid 55.20 to win, and as it goes past the finish line, sing baby sing baby sing, and was smiling. Now he goes and runs, and he's got his newspaper, his racing form, and he looks up at me and says, "Did you know that horse was from Zia Park?" I said, "Geez, I don't know. I guess so. Last race was at Zia." "How could you bet a horse from Zia Park in a stakes race at, and kind of boss, Keeneland?" I said, "Gosh, I don't know. He was second on my odds line. The horse on the top of my odds line was a 8 to 5. He was 25 to 1. It was a no-brainer to me." He said, "Well, if you bet that horse, it's a no-brainer. Okay, you got no brains." I was okay up until then, and I guess boy, I had the racebook supervisor bring me over copies of my tickets and stuff, and a little. I went and cashed my ticket and all. And kind of brought it all to me, and I laid it out on my desk, and I'm kind of counting out a little stack of Benjis, and I'm humming, singing actually. If I only had a brain, dun 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 dun. So the poor fellow. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I think I have somewhere here. Yeah, these are kind of poor quality, but I wanted. I took them with my little phone, actually, my little iPhone. I had a couple of $20 win tickets on the horse, and not big bets, and bunch of dollar exacta boxes, 145. That exacta came back with the 8 to 5 underneath it. Came back $192.20. Now, if the 2 finishes third, I clean up, and he actually finished fourth in the race. I did not use the 9. He was way down on my list. But each of these dollar tickets, and I had just a bunch of these. I don't know if you can see that. It's not real clear, but each of them were worth $96 for every etch. But it was just that simple, and that's kind of what I was looking at. Just a very simple odds line. What really made me happy, though, is that, and if you see the beginning of this post, and I just posted those tickets this morning on there, was that other handicapping wizards had this horse. It was not a difficult horse to have, even though it paid $55.20. So I wanted to share with you that story and let you know that there are good long prices happening everywhere. And I wanted to test this process of doing a little mini video rant and show you a little bit about sometimes you don't want to be betting the best horse. So one other thing, he came behind me and he looked at my computer. He said, "See, even your computer says the 5 is better than the 1." And it just dawned on me, and I'll have a lot more to say about this. And, people are so tuned in, handicappers, to who the best horse is. I got the best horse. Yeah, even my own numbers say that this 5 was better than the 1. But when you compare the odds, a horse you make at 5 to 1 going off at 8 to 5. Again, excuse me for the planes going overhead. And again, it's just too beautiful a morning to be inside and handicapping, overlooking the beautiful green of the club. But we have to put up with the plane sometimes. But that the 5 horse, yeah, had better fundamentals. That's why he's 5 to 1 there. Do you see that 5 to 1 right there, as opposed to Sing Baby Sing, who's 6 to 1. I mean, it's not much of a difference. I mean, gosh, but there it was, and he was very upset. He said, "See, even your program, even you say that the 5 is better." I said, "Yeah, no doubt." And he just couldn't get why I would bet the 1, notwithstanding. And that's something those of you who studied my work for a while know, that I'm very big on playing value, finding good value investments. Now, I'm not going to play one down here. It's got nothing going for it. But, you find little situations like that, and the result is a $55 horse. And what I'm really thrilled about is a whole bunch of Black Magic Wizards. Well, we call the program Black Magic. I know it's kind of a funny name, and I call them wizards. And we have our wizards forum where we all talk about these things, before the races and after the races, and we talk about how to use the program and such. But the important thing about that is I wasn't the only one with the horse, and the progress that the wizards are making with Black Magic Ultimate Handicapper is just thrills me. So that's about it for this mini video rant. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you've learned a little something from it. And so until next time, this is Michael Pizzolla saying, let the bet make you.